What is good, everybody? Thank you guys for clicking on another Warframe video. If you clicked on this video, then you're probably wondering how to get broken with Banshee, and hopefully I can explain that to you guys today. My name is V, and if you guys are new to my channel, be sure to click that subscribe button and hit that like button, as well as check out my other playlists for other guys in case you guys are wondering. I will be going down the list of the Warframe, so we will be making a guide video on every Warframe that's in the game. So if you're wondering when I'll hit your favorite Warframe, look at the list so you know who's next. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you guys are curious on who is Banshee, I would say Banshee is a support type. Well, she can be attack or support. She's like a mixture of being between I told you guys before in every Warframe video how OP the Warframe is. Like, there's 3 different styles. She would be considered a 2 for manipulation and a 3 as well for weapon focus. Depending on the mission you do, in terms of, like, let's say interception, she can be very broken, but other missions like assassinate or maybe disruption, but overall she's a pretty good Warframe if you know which missions to use her for and when to use her for. Let's go over her moves. Her first move is Sonic Boom, where she legit just pushes enemies with like almighty push. You are able to also strip them with armor, so if you did Sonic Boom, then you guys would also see their armor start to decrease, meaning you guys can deal more damage. Sonar is an acoustic location. Banshee is able to find and track enemies, as well as expose their critical weak spots. So if you see like this glowing area on their body, shoot at that spot or hit at that spot to deal extra damage. Silence is a good way to stay alive. This is one of her abilities that I would recommend doing first because of her low HP, but she just stuns enemies around her. Soundquake is also good because this is her 4th. She's able to just vibrate the air around her, allowing you to stun all the enemies in the vicinity. So going with a max range build can help you amplify this ability to its full potential. Now that we went over Banshee, let's figure out how to get Banshee. So if you're curious, in order to gain Banshee, you need a dojo, or at least join a dojo, because certain Warframes are available within the dojo labs. There's several dojo labs in which you can gain weapons as well as Warframes from. So the one that we're going to be looking at today is the Tenno lab. What you want to do is go to your dojo and then fast travel to Tenno lab. Then once you're in there, you're able to go to the shop and you can see your girl Banshee right here. You can buy the blueprints. You can get her other 3 parts as well. But yeah, once you get that, it goes straight towards your inventory or towards your foundry, and then you'll be chilling. So she's more on the easier side on farming for her. So if you hate interception missions or defense missions, I would recommend getting your Banshee early. Now there is a Banshee Prime, and if you don't want to do the dojo method, you can also just do the Prime method. Prime Warframes are, I would say, easier to get but different in terms of you have to be patient on their relics. So Banshee Prime can also be obtained from the Prime Resurgence event, in which you can grind for 2 primes each month. They go through rotations, so you want to check which week your desired Prime Warframe will be in. So you want to make your way and go to Codex, then we go to Universe, and then we want to click on the Relics and Arcanes, type in Banshee's name, boom, you can see all the relics that applies to her. Some relics are vaulted, if not all of them, so you want to make sure that you pay attention to the drop sources, because they do tell you the locations in which you can farm them. And then if you really need it, you do have trade chat where you can just type WTB and then type bracket and then type Banshee Prime. If you're curious on how much you should spend for them, Warframe Market is a good website to utilize in terms of getting the pricings of things. So you want to make sure how much people are selling them for, so you don't get scammed on Warframe trade chat. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and take your girl Banshee onto a mission, because you are also wondering how is Banshee broken. Banshee is very weak in terms of HP for me, so I usually utilize her in terms of like I usually utilize her when it comes to interception missions, or maybe even defense missions, or single target missions where that weakness exploit comes in handy. She does have a very large pull for me. As you can see, I have her pull kind of almost past 600. So we have one, and I'm going to activate my ult. You can see that it does stagger the enemies. I'm dying from slash damage, but I'm going to just activate my ult one more time so that silence is casted on. So we took over A, or B. Let me go back to C. Alright, they're trying to take A. Alright, now I'm going to try to go to C. I'm trying to maintain 3. But the only way you can do this, right, is you have to find the center point right here. So Banshee is good for interception missions because she can, depending on how the interception poles are set up, she can kind of reach all 4 poles, or even just 2 or 3 of them, which is good. And just use her 4th with a high energy, and you'll be able to stall the enemy, in which build up time. So if you guys are also curious on my build, this is my mod loadout for my Banshee. I don't even have any. I would say try to be in the middle of the map. At least take over 2 bases and then do your 4th on the 3rd base, so you're taking it over while the other 2 bases are being covered by your 4th. And then after that, I thought I was taking over. Alright, so I'm taking it over. They're kind of taking over D again because they're just legit all over there. But we can stagger them enough. We have 3. All we have to do is just chill. You guys can see my energy is going down very slowly. I have kind of like a minute to just chill. They kind of scared me a little bit because they're at 77, but you can see our numbers are catching up now. All you would have to do is just do this early. It took me a minute to kind of like set this up because I'm streaming myself, and I do get nervous. I do apologize, but as you can see, we're just kind of like chilling. This is like the meta that I was trying to show you guys, in which all you just need is 2 bases, cast your 4th ability by the 3rd base, and as long as you have that advantage over them, your points will be going faster than theirs. If we wanted to and be greedy, we could quickly run to C and then just recast it right in the middle to fully, but I feel like there's so many enemies at the moment that they might just take over the bases. So we can just hold this off and then just win if you guys are trying to. Oh my god, I can't turn into my... Cast it! Alright, just in case, I had to take over that base really fast. Just because if you have all 4 of them, their numbers just completely stop. And we're not really killing the enemies, so that means Xmas units can't just spawn in. So my energy is kind of like decreasing. We got like 4, 3. Wait, it's weird. My energy halted. Oh, my cat. Let's go. My cat blessing came in clutch. 2. And yeah, there we go. That's how you you do have to kill the enemies at the end, which can be easily done. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys are new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and check out my other guy videos in case you're wondering. If you guys have any questions on what I mentioned in this video today, please let me know in the comment section below, or even suggestions. Like, I'm always open to your guys' suggestions. I'm curious on how you guys use your Banshee, or if you guys even use Banshee at all. But I will see you guys in the next YouTube video or guide, and like always, you guys be safe, keep with the grind, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.